Now that the world map is fixed, we may be able to do something useful with ourselves. Like attend another sermon. Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4. Missing somebody. Oh, of course, Demar's sleeping down here. I always just glance into these beds because I'm still just used to everybody using the barracks. Oh yeah, that's what I was trying to do. Move that over there. I wouldn't mind having more room in the hospital. I still got to get somebody to move it over there. Praise the gods. Ah, right. And the whole rice situation. What we really need is a designated hauler. If only we had hauling bots. We end up having to rely on hauling slaves, it seems. And I was just also taking a glance at the Darkness mod. Probably one of my favorite mods. And it's still not updated yet, but anytime. I don't know if it breaks saves when you load it. Hopefully not. I think I will want to be using it. Especially getting caught like out in the wilderness. Well, I guess caravans camp, so you don't have to worry about that as much. Oh, never mind. Wouldn't mind clearing all this out front either. I know, but I love the darkness. What's wrong with that? I'll leave that much at least. Just for now. Got all this open area out here to do stuff with. Oh yeah, I can't see how that would break stuff. You'd be surprised. You'd be surprised, I swear. How much lumber do we have left? And it was 1,200. Good, good, good. 2,500 pemmican. A lot of rice. A whole hell of a lot of rice. We need to get it inside. Almost to the end of summer. Which means it'll get colder, but only slightly so. We're at our beehives. 563. Still just grow a new queen. I'm wondering if they harvest them when they get to 100% or what. We can probably slow down on sermons again, too. Go back to just evening sermons, I think. Yeah, I think everybody's in the cult now. Yeah, we're good. Oh yeah, he definitely bombed. It was anticlimactic too, because it kind of just booted us out of the map as soon as he died. And there's still a lot of... Oh, we still have a lot of metal up here as well. Mine out. Norman's going crazy as usual. And how about a light in here in the hallway? Definitely not a torch lamp, though. The Mars having himself a smoke. Oh yeah, he's going to be in a really good mood. Especially with the sermon coming up. Oh wait, it's 2 o'clock in the morning. Never mind. There won't be one for quite some time. Shrines of the Random Number God. Oh yeah, speaking of which, I forgot about all that. We did have to look at these. So, Steel Shadow created an excellent sandstone monstrous octopoid sculpture titled Image Number 9, beauty of 549. It's a car-sized piece of material sculpted into a stylized form of a giant bulbous head. Tentacles snake out from where a mouth would be and glare down in contempt. On this piece is a representation of an abstracted depiction of vengeance. The scene takes place inside a village built near a tree, while the Fauvist style of the central scene clashes with the pop art depiction of the background. I bet you Grimmeth made that shit up. Author, Steel Shadow. Valued at 1780 space bucks. Cover effectiveness 50%. Beauty of 545. That's a big statue though, isn't it? Oh yeah. That's Cthulhu if I ever if I ever seen him. Wouldn't mind moving all this shit. Wait, I think they look, yeah, they look down. So, oh fuck, this is going to be a mess. Let's just uninstall all of these. Maybe I should just deconstruct them all, because I really don't need that many chairs. We'll break them all down and then move them all so everything looks more proper, and throw the statue in there as well. There's another statue. We have the grand... Oh, that's the Great Distance. We've seen that. It's garbage. The Uncountable Broccolis. Yeah, the Uncountable Broccoli statue. Wonderful. Besides, we can make chairs out of logs. Who wouldn't want to make chairs out of logs? Cost stress? I don't think so. I think they would enjoy it. We could put couches in here. Made out of stone. Fucking Flintstone couches. Oh, that's a cool looking animal bed. Guess I should have tried using those. To be right here. Install. Install. And we'll move these torches to the back. Well, it depends on how large the statue is. Oh, that's perfect. We'll put the statue back there. And I'm not crazy about the Flintstone furniture. I thought we had some better choices than that. Still want those goddamn modular tables. $12's more than enough. Way more than enough. That ought to do it, though. We're going to need some more room back here as well for more stuff. For more tings. Hello, pivot. Well, yeah, I did say it looked kind of menacing. Yeah, and I haven't even been looking at all the art that Jorman's been putting in everything he basically makes. This one's titled Soul's Blue. Yeah, this has soul on it. I'll have to point that out to him. Dark Crow. It's masterwork. Oh, Hans put himself in it. Let's see. He stared up to the otherworldly monolith that stretched into the clouds in absolute confusion. He is convulsing violently. This work suggests the concept of God. The smiling head of a professor watches over all. This depiction tells the story of Jormund observed a monolith on the 11th of spring 5500. So he carved himself into a chair, actually, staring at that monolith outside that we got the book from. That's cool. evening sermons are still on. But it's the morning, so it's going to be a while. Make sacrifices. Ah, there we go. Beautiful. Now that looks like a much more proper room to hail to the almighty Cthulhu, I guess. Is that how I should be saying all that? Yes, it is. Wait till our miner finishes anyways. Come on, Lunty, you can do it. Mar's still cooking. I gotta get all this food moved up here. Need to get all this paved. How much? Oh, we still have plenty of limestone blocks. Sure. Then let's cover the floors in lime. Steel's got a minor break risk. Go smoke a joint. Go smoke a joint. That'll calm your nerves. I'm pretty sure with Jorman's bionic jaw, he can probably, and cybernetic lungs, he could probably just like take one puff, just, and he's done. Oh, he's about to do it now. Come on, Jorman. Doke, 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 doke. Oh, he's actually taking his time. I don't even see the activity bar for it. Hey, tomorrow. Smoking the morning spliff. Probably move all this kitchen stuff up here. Major break risk. Apparently they do not like looking at deep ones. What are those? What is that thing? He'll be fine. He should be. I hope he is. Oh, fuck. That's gonna keep getting worse. Jorman, get rid of that thing so people will stop freaking out. And smoke your joint. Yeah, he can smoke him pretty fast if he wants to. He must have been smoking recreationally. He just kind of lit it up. Tried to pass it to a few people as they came through. Nobody was interested. I may have to get the numerical priorities going in the work list to keep Looney mining, because it's pretty high up on the list. He's helping outside with stuff like this. Yeah, and I was still considering, I want to send somebody out, because Boston's not far from us. I don't know if they'll trade with us, but I do know that they smoke. Smoke. So I'm thinking about sending somebody down there with a bunch of cigarettes. Especially since our next batch of tobacco is now up. We're going to be rolling a whole lot more. Dorman's high on life. Let's see. Yeah, I think I'm just going to end up selling that thing. Workshop. Excuse me. And I need to close off some of these rooms, because I'm wondering if this is actually going to be like considered a warship room now. I'm not sure if that's actually modded in. So we'll throw down a wooden door. At least those are relatively easy to open and close. Fast, rather. Temple. Nice. It's extremely impressive, rich, quite spacious, beautiful, but it is dirty. Yeah, we need a maid. Speaking of which, there's actually a mod that adds in maid clothes that boost your cleaning ability, which is always fun. By always, I mean never before, but I'd like to see it now. The hell's this? Ah, strange simple meals. Well, those are going to expire too, so rather quickly. Alright, link to the mod list. I meant to do that, but I was kind of excited. But I didn't even think I was going to be able to play this again, so I forgot to get that together. I'll do it. I promise. It will be a thing. Someday, I promise. I never break promises. Ever. Now, I'm probably going to have to move. Yeah. I want to move this crafting spot as well. Because Jorman's running everywhere to try and make cigarettes. Come on, Looty. You can do it. Hey, in the evening sermon. I just never really got around to starting the next prison. I enjoyed the first two I built. Good times, good times. This looks much better because they're actually facing the right direction. Not sure who I want to send up there, though. We may send Looney, because I mean, mining's useful and all, but that'll probably be the first person to go idle from their current work list. Yeah, it's unfortunate I can't actually use the deep one meat to make pemmican with. Hey, brewing! First time I get to play with that. Wax-powered lighting. We already have some of those, but okay. Anything else I want to go out of the way for right now that's industrial-ish? Or medieval? That's what we're working with. Resource plants. Oh boy, one day. Drug production, advanced cooking. Actually, kind of curious what we need for machining. Electricity, modern casting. That's a little ways off. Drug production, which I can barely click on. Improve smithing systems. I don't think we're going to be smithing our own fucking swords and stuff. We've already got guns. That mod's mostly used for if you want to go on just like a medieval planet with only medieval stuff. The altar in front of the... 'Cause I don't know if it could face the other direction. Yeah. See, the statue has to face going downward like that. And that's apparently the way that everybody's going to look when there is a sermon going on. So the preacher has to be facing up. So, I mean, I could... It just wouldn't work out how I would want it. Though I am kind of nervous that we haven't heard from anybody recently. No traders, no visitors, no raids. But we did just start, so let's let it run for a little while. I'm just going to lay outside next to the graves. Daydream a little. Get some more flooring down underneath those doors. Hey! A caravan from the Cana of the Cliffs is approaching. They are a slaver. Nice. Bring the slaves forward. Apparently there's friends with us. I didn't know we were friends with slavers. That's awesome. Oh, these guys are aboriginals, it looks like. They're Australian Aborigines in space on their own RimWorld. We'll see what they have to offer. Probably slaves. I wonder if anybody is actually walking with them as a slave. Yeah, that guy's definitely a slave. Yeah. So, Macius and Darius, they look like slaves. They're not wearing shirts, and it says they're a slave, so... Female slave, Muffalo, what do they have on them? They've got some vodka, pemmican, psychic shock lance, some silver, some components. We may buy some vodka. The last thing I really need is people becoming alcoholics here, but... Space Origines, nice. I can't believe for the longest time I thought people could actually spawn up here. It's dumb. Because I need to wall this off. Build a gate here. There's a lot of room out here. Because I kind of planned on just abandoning this place, but it's probably not going to work out that way. I may use this as like just a home base. We'll leave... I don't know. Guess we'll just see what happens. Well, we've got more than enough weed to keep everybody here happy. In fact, we're probably just going to be trading weed and cigarettes to these people. Yeah, see, they're using like clubs and sticks with pointy bits on the end. They have 3 slaves with them. Vodka. Oh, wow. They're overcharging for all their shit, too. What a bunch of fucks. Either way, we'll get rid of the plates and the power armor. They're garbage. Just taking up space. Got plenty of cigarettes to trade. Plenty of joints, too. We got the Psychic Soothe Pulsar. Rid of that. Not going to trade any pemmican. We got plenty of components, but we're keeping all those. Oh, sure. Well, let's figure out what slaves we want first before we start messing with currencies. So let's see what we got here. And an 18-year-old slave. Yeah, and there's like a breaking point now. So once you get to age like 21 or 2 or something like that, you don't actually have an adulthood until you get that far. So let's see. Male slave, King of the Cliff. He was a test subject for the beginning of his life. He's got a chemical interest, green thumb, and he's straight. 7 animals, 9 shooting. He's probably got the best shooting. Well, second to Hans, of course. Amongst anybody we would have. That seems okay. I mean, He's okay. We'll probably end up taking him. Albina the Builder. Burning passion for shooting. 12 construction with an interest in it. An interest in social with skill of 7. Spent a childhood as shopkeep. Adult as a construction engineer. Now this is a problem. No research, but it doesn't matter anymore at this point. Since we're holding sermons, we don't need to force anybody to research. We'll probably take that person too. Darius. Darius the Knight. Childhood as a squire, adulthood as a knight, melee 13, social 9, medicine 4, crafting a 7, and a 4 at managing. I think we may take all 3 of these folks. Now, how does this feel? These motherfuckers feel like they're in jail. They're getting traded for packs of smokes here. I like that one. Will you take a carton of Cools? Well, you're gonna to. You're gonna to. I'm such a fucking idiot. This might be quicker if I do it like this. You going to? 200. How about 400? And then how many joints? 100 joints? Probably do better than this. Because I still want to take their silver too. I don't want to spend any of ours. We need more silver. So how about 50 more smokes? And I think we're about to have another harvest of smoke leaf too. So I can definitely sell more joints. 60 would be way too much though. 150, that would leave us 21. Let's do 550 cigarettes. Wish I could do better. Wish I could do better. But we're not. We're still getting 3 slaves. Yeah, 4 traits. There's an extra trait because of sexuality was added with a mod. So they get an extra trait for their sexual orientation. See, I think we're still rolling cigarettes too, though. 84, 171. We'll just take everything we can. We'll get rid of what we have because, like I said, I'm pretty sure we're still rolling cigarettes. There's some right there. Yeah, and there's still a lot of tobacco left down here. And our smoke leaf is 74%, 75. So we're going to have to wait on some more joints, but we've got 3 new slaves. Welcome, welcome. You're no longer, well, you're still slaves, but at least you get to be in a cool cult, and we're going to do lots of drugs. So, yeah. What the fuck? Apparently one of them dropped some chocolate cigars. Steel's going to carry him inside, I think, for us. So we got 4 chocolate cigars. We don't have any cigarettes or joints left, but we got that. Usually I'd never get to buy this many slaves at once. I'm glad we spent all that time working. Okay, so let's take a look. So major break risk. Yeah. We'll worry about all that in a minute. So Denix is going to be our test subject. On the most corrupt herb world, scientists without a moral compass commit unspeakable atrocities in the name of research. Denix was kept alone in a sealed facility from birth and subjected to a variety of behavioral experiments in an attempt to turn into a perfect super soldier. No firefighting, no doctoring, no wardening. Though he did gain that skill with shooting, which he also has an interest in, but lost his social skills. Can't do social anyway. Says he's incapable of social, but he may be able to. I don't know. No doctoring though, definitely. All of his stats are shit, but 90 shooting ain't bad. Plus we can always get him in the growing. He's got skill of 4 there, plus green thumb. So, well, skill of 4 is from that green thumb. Who am I kidding, Denix? You're probably going to be the maid. He has an unusual interest in chemical sources of enjoyment. He will consume more of them and will sometimes go on social drug binges. He will ignore directives to not use pleasurable drugs. Well, you're going to be our little crackhead, Denix. That's fine. And he's straight. 18 years old. And we have Hoos. House's mother was often ill, and it fell to her to run the store, which was their only source of income. She learned little about the exotic artifacts in which she sold, and a lot about the art in detail. I forgot how to speak, apparently. House was a construction worker on a midworld. She led a team which built everything from office blocks to cathedrals. Her busy job and numerous nearby fast food outlets meant she never cooked for herself. So incapable of intellectual and cooking, burning passion for shooting with a skill of 4, social skill of 7, but a construction of 12, which is very good. That's going to be useful with an interest in it. House always says what's exactly on her mind, even if it's bugging her. That tends to rub people the wrong way. So she's abrasive, and she also has a chemical fascination and wants to party. Psychically dull, so we don't have to worry about those droning bullshit bastards. And is straight. And finally, Ghost Echo. Born to a noble family on a medieval world, Ghost Echo became a squire. His training involved falconry, fencing, and wrestling, often done wearing armor. In battle, his job was to ensure that the knights were taken care of and their armor was well polished, cooking disabled. When Ghost Echo came of age, he was given a sword blessed by a high priest. His determination and focus in battle established him as a knight. Throughout his time, his stories were recounted in art and folklore. Out of humility, he never told the stories himself. Art disabled. That's nifty. He's incapable of art and cooking. He's psychically hypersensitive, so he's going to be a handful once those drones start. And he's jealous, so he's not going to want to have bedrooms that are worse than other people, and he's asexual. So he's not into people, period. Let's see. He is a master melee man's. Which he's also interested in. Is interested in social. He's interested in being a doctor, crafting, and managing. See, even then, I don't want to be handing you, like, melee weapons to run out and try and take people down. Welcome, welcome. We need more beds. God damn it. Well, I'm not going to be moving that over here after all. I didn't know we were going to have a slave trader show up. Son of a bitch. Two more beds will put us... Oh no, we did have 2 beds left. No matter. We still need hospital beds over here. I'll need this fucking thing out of the way. Because we have some, a couple of things that help with the medical mans that we're going to want to move over in the quote-unquote hospital. So yeah, we've got to get these guys converted to Cthulhuism. Or to praise the deep ones, where we wish we could swim to. Because we are the swimmers of the deep. Or something like that. Yeah, let's get rid of this stone door. That thing takes forever to fucking open. There we go. There we go. Okay, so I can connect these to regular beds. So we got a wash pan. Medieval surgery instruments. That there. Medieval surgery lamp. Neat. Can't wait. Very excited. Sacrifice Denix to the altar. I'm pretty sure you can only sacrifice prisoners. I think. Knight of the Deep? Yeah, that's pretty nifty. Ironically enough, a lot of our guys are already wearing, like, medieval armor. Yeah, Hunter lacks ranged weapon. I gotta fix all this. Hell, Looney was still on the wrong schedule. What's their cult-mindedness starting off at? Somewhere in the middle. We'll be fine with our sermons. Trust me, Jorman can take care of anybody's doubts when it comes to the great ones. He's very convincing. Still, Shadow is not happy. Oh yeah, that's right. He's still freaking out over whatever. Oh wait, no. Anxious, moderate amount of pain, tattered apparel, shared bedroom. Feeling bad, low expectations. Blah, 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 blah. Guess nobody really cares or has like a permanent moodlet over the condition of the temple. Go smoke a cigarette, Steel. For fuck's sakes. Alright, so, handle, no, hunting, no, construct, grow. Yeah, Denix, I think you are going to be our hauler cleaner mans. I'm gonna have to fix this shit. Oh, the pain of all the numbers looking at me and burning holes in my eyes. Via Kuas, I would prefer Denix to clean over anything else and then haul. Hey! The first sermon for the new arrivals. Come, come! Let us tell you about our great lord, Cthulhu. There's a 1-to-1 scale statue of him. His head behind... Well, no, he'd probably be bigger than that. Much bigger. We're just missing DeMarth again. He's always sleeping during the sermons. Unhappy nudity. Yeah. I guess House is wearing a top, but she has no pants. Whoops. Maybe you could trade with Denix. Well, I guess Denix needs pants too. Sermon's finished. Jordan's going to have a smoke right afterwards. And Denix, Ghost, and House were initiated into the cult after their first sermon. Well, he convinced me. Well, fuck, that was easy. X-powered lighting. Stove furnace. Oh, Soul must have been down here researching too. Okay, everybody's down the cleaning now. Let's get back to work. So, Ghost. Crafting. Yes, crafting, tailoring, smithing. I suppose you can also help to mine. And Warden. Make a decent Warden, as does Soul, but Soul is too busy researching. House is semi-decent at wardening as well. I think we'll keep you up there. You'll just keep making blocks. House, you're going to help with the construction, plant cutting, sure. I mean, almost everybody can help with plant cutting, for fuck's sakes. It's not like that order comes up too often to begin with. Plant cutting, smithing, tailoring, cleaning. Handling, no. Definitely no. Wouldn't be bad to have another doctor either. Probably start training somebody. Yeah, that's good. That's good for now. Having all this extra hauling hands is going to be really fucking nice. going to be left with like half a carton of smokes. And that's it. And I have to order some new sculptures. God King's Throne, Shrine of the Creator, Shrine of the Random Number God, Soviet Sculpture. I guess we'll just start going down the list now. Do Shrine of the Random Number God, the Creator, God King, Karumov, Shmortij, Lordorki, Soviet. I'll leave the rest of the deity ones alone though, until we switch deities. But we do have enough space for a couple more deity statues, I think. That mod to put legs on snakes. Yeah, I do have it installed. We can make bionics for animals. I think it would still have to be adjusted, though, for us to be able to put the legs back on snakes, but we should be able to. I'd probably have to ask Looney. Alright, and this room's practically finished. We are going to need some lights back here. However, the walls can be finished. We can get the rest of the flooring taken care of as well. I'm hearing all these lighters going off from everybody taking a smoke break. Denix, Demarth, and Squid all are. Oh, nice. A caravan from Ornitilium. And they're a combat supplier. Nice. Who are these guys? Sandstone Shiv. 556. Are these some Russian guys? Oh, yeah. These are Russians. They've got a caravan shotgun, survival knife, Soviet banners, maces, a 44 Magnum. Nano suit? What the fuck are they doing with it? Oh, a scoped Mauser 98K. They must have got those from the Wehrmacht. Yep. Yep, there you go. Mauser 98K, the standard infantry weapon for the Wehrmacht soldiers. There you go. We'll probably be taking that. What the fuck are they doing with a nano suit? Powered armor, augmented with nanotechnology usually reserved for commandos from advanced glitterworld planets. Equipped with electromagnetic barriers which will repulse most kinetic weapons fire. Interested in that. Talk about expensive though, Jesus. They've got a turkey t-shirt. Seven-legged base snakes. That'd be nice. Seven-legged snakes. Nice. That'd be scary. Well, these guys. Oh, I wonder if they're warring with these guys. Because they may not like each other. They may try to kill one another. If they do, these guys are fucked. Fortunately for their slaves, already bought them, but if these guys get killed, they've got a lot of silver on them. Well, not even a lot of silver, but 171 joints and 584 cigarettes. And all that vodka. Hell, if I didn't like the slavers coming through, and I didn't like them bringing us slaves, we could kill them, but I'm not going to bother. Yeah, we get everything back. The fuck was that, Jorman? We're gonna need lights back here too. Can't over the cliff are leaving us. We're going to walk right into them. And apparently they're fine. They say hello as they pass each other. Stove furnace. Excellent. Because it's not like we had wood or stoves. Medieval food craft. Prepare various stews in large quantity for your growing population. Allow you to learn the production of cheese. Just keep going up the list. Drug production, soil reclamation. The fuck is electricity? Sound drunk. My poor little brain. Because I can get basic fuses. Must be locked off for me. Well, it is, obviously. Electricity. I need modern casting. Casting. Because what I really want is microelectronics basics, but that's a little off. Modern casting. Advanced smithing systems. I see. So there's improved. I must have to get the improved for the advanced smithing systems. Yep. Oh boy. Jesus Christ. Alright, these guys are here. Let's have a chat with them, with Paisley. Mortar shells, components, medicines, Soviet banners, which is fucking laughable. I don't know why they're bringing me this junk. The caravan shotgun. Oh, it's a poor Mauser, though. Of course, they want 10,000 space bucks for that nano suit, which ain't happening. Trader Guard helmet. Trader Guard helmet used by those who have forsaken the Emperor, with advanced optics that provide a boost to accuracy due to being tainted by chaos protection against psychic sensitivity is decreased. Derp. Shooting accuracy plus 15%. Movement speed is decreased as well. Meh. Only poor. Got a turkey leather t-shirt. Let's get a turkey leather t-shirt. I'm sure somebody needs it. 44 Magnum. Fuck, I'm not even going to be able to... Well, I guess I can't afford all this stuff. I just don't want to. We're going to sell this stuff, though. Take the helmet. I hate spending the money on stuff because I know I can get better stuff if I just wait. Let's just get the t-shirt and the helmet. Because our new guys need clothing. In fact, I'm pretty sure Denix or Ghost will pick up that t-shirt. And one of those three will grab the helmet. Need some more lumber in here to start those fires again. At least we don't have any shortage to worry about. Now there's some components back here we're sealing off. No, I guess I could be looking at, wait, I got basic clothing, right? No, I must have skipped that one. Tailoring systems. I mean, I guess I could make some basic clothings for these guys. Desert robes, head wraps. I want them to look like a bunch of savages, though. Whoa, what the fuck? Okay, so apparently we're making a steel shrine. Whoops! I forgot about all this. Shrine of the Creator. God King Throne, which apparently you can't use anything. 125 steel and 50 gold. So that's going to be skipped. Stone block only, where applicable, please. Oh, apparently you have to use steel for this one as well. That's fine then. No, I'm not. No, I didn't sell the jade. I'm keeping the jade. Deep one pants. If we could make pants, we could make them out of that. Actually, I'm kind of curious. Can we make deep one robes? Actually, those aren't the robes that... No, they're desert robes. Okay. Because we have to make, like, cult clothing, too, at some point. Well, we don't have to, but we want to. Let's see, desert robe. Yeah, I can't even use everything for this. I have to use blended leather. Oh, yeah, you can. Never mind. Deep one. Dark one. Yeah, they don't even have deep one hide listed here. Which is sad. We can still make some desert robes, though. Let's order 3 of those up. So people have clothes. Oh, they're going to be pretty fancy, too, if Jorman's making them. It's going to take him forever. God damn. Oh, yes, chocolate cigars. And hey, our room back here is finished. We'll move all the kitchen stuff back here, too, maybe. Maybe back here in, like, this corner. I wonder if they keep the bills. Fuck me, I hope so. Just delete that. Get rid of this stockpile. We've got a robe up, which Dinix immediately puts on. He looks pretty warm. At least he ain't naked anymore.